And the weekend is here again, and we're all excited again because we get a chance to know what's really going on with your favorites and what's happening with them. Okay, so joining me today, of course, you know her already. I'm talking about Treasure. Treasure is actually going to be my guest for today, and we're going to be going through our social media trends. What's trending? What's happening with your favorites? Like Batspost, what's popping, and all that. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm fine. How
Okay,
about
so
you?
which story? I'm good. I'm super good. So which story are you looking forward to?
Well, I
talking
want to talk about the story that has to do with the woman telling us that as a female you should cut your expenses. So I don't like that.
Oh,
please.
that one. Okay. It really got a lot of people angry on social media. All right, so let's go straight to our social media trends for today. I don't know how ready you are. Are you ready? With the facts and everything, Abby?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so first story we are looking at, because Tasha is in the news today. So Tasha actually blasts Nigerian youth for doing nothing, says they care more about Japa than fixing Nigeria. So reality TV star Tasha has called out Nigerian youth, saying they are the most cowardly generation. She says young people today are not interested in fighting for the country or making any sacrifices to bring change, unlike the older generation who stood up for what they believed in, even risking their lives. Now, she went on saying that a whole lot of young Nigerians are only focused on traveling abroad, posting online, and also chasing fame rather than helping to build the nation. She also explained that she's not attacking individuals, but then she's pointing out the entire generation is too comfortable and scared to speak up or get involved in national issues. She also added that while others are silent, she's using her voice to speak up and also be active. She went on revealing her interest in going into politics and making real change, especially in her home state, Rivers State, okay? She also believes the joining system is better than just complaining from the outside. She also shared plans to break a world record by doing makeup for 150 people in 24 hours, which we are looking forward to. But anyway, let's talk about this conversation. What is your thought? Do you support her? Do you think?
Well, I think that she has made a very strong point, right? She made a very strong point. But then I feel like every strong point or opinion needs balance. You understand? It's actually true that young Nigerians are prioritizing Japa over national development, right? But then, can you actually blame them? You cannot blame these young Nigerians. Okay, let's talk about this. We're talking about a generation where we've grown up, where we've grown into the shadows of failed promises, insecurity, even rising unemployment. Or should I talk about a system that chews up and also spit out all these most, should I say, meaningful citizens without even feeling anything in them? Should I talk about that? I mean, Nigerians are really trying. We have seen young Nigerians who mobilize, organize, and also risk everything during that EndSARS.
Okay.
I mean, we've seen a lot of them. We've also seen creative, we've seen talent, or should I say tech talent. We've seen a lot of them. Nigerians are trying. Nigerians are not leaving Nigeria just because they are, or just because they hate Nigeria or they are afraid. No, they're not leaving Nigeria because of that.
They just want a better...
They're just tired of begging for the basics. We are tired.
So do you actually support, she's saying that she's feeling like we, the youth, are the ones supposed to do more? Like it's your duty to talk.
Speak up.
Exactly.
So how many people have tried? Okay, let's look at the people that have tried before. How many people have tried speaking up, and at the end of the day they end up bruised? That is why I'm saying that some people, this Nigeria is a country where the most important and most meaningful citizens are chewed up, and also they spit them out at the end of the day. They say they are trying to make content and the rest of those things. But I feel like Nigerians have tried. It's in the hands of the government.
Well, I love
the best of.
I love the fact that she is, it starts with one person for others to actually follow. I love the fact that she's actually coming out straight and she is talking about it, you understand? Now, some people felt like, okay, some people on social media felt like, you've also been outside the country for a while, but what should you understand? Now, she had her own reason why but then she's back. We don't know how long she's actually staying, but she's speaking up for the fact that she feels like, look, instead of you sitting down, for me, I'm just taking it from the angle where I think I understand it. Instead of you sitting down and thinking that help is going to come from somewhere, you also need to stand. Because let's be real, I'm so sorry.
Tried helping.
Let's be real, we are all the government. The country is, we are in charge of the country. It starts with you as an individual. I love the fact that it starts with her. She coming out, so another person will actually follow up. So it starts with you as an individual
I feel like
to figure out how you can actually change the nation.
Be any different.
You can't say you are waiting for the government. You are the government also. It starts with change.
So if she's actually bringing change, right? At the end of the day, we are the people to bring the change. Why do I say so? It's because during voting, right, it is you that should make the right decision. But sometimes the votes are being influenced. So
allegedly, we are not sure.
We're not sure, right? But
exactly.
Sometimes
the only thing I can say, I can add to this is, at the end of the day, let's I'm still saying it. I love the fact that she's out.
Yeah.
Other people are going to follow suit, and let's see how it is. Not even let's see how it is. At the end of the day, Nigeria is for all of us. Everybody plays a role.
I just pray that she does.
If you wake up in the morning and you litter the gutter, that is you trying. And right now the rains are out. It's up to you as a citizen or you in your environment. Okay, like for instance, this Saturday is clean up. How many people are actually going to come out? But you have to come out in your number to keep your community clean. You can't tell me that waiting for the government to come and clean your community. It starts with you as an individual. We are in charge of our community. We are in charge of our country. When it comes to how do you call it, high rates of things, we are in charge. Some people would just want to put extra money on certain goods and everything, but then we also, how do we make it better? So together we can all make the nation. So I think that's the angle she's coming from.
But she also actually said that we are doing nothing. That was why I said.
Well, sometimes people say things, but she knows where we are doing something. That's what I'm trying to say.
Something.
Anyway, we're looking forward to see that political side of her, and then we're also looking forward for the makeup, the 120 makeup. That is actually going to be a big one. We're also looking forward to that. All right, moving on to the next story. No more DJs or big parties at weddings. This is Bauchi State Government. So Bauchi State Government has banned DJs, big weddings and parties, and some other fun activities during wedding celebrations. Now, the Hisbah Commission says too many marriages are ending in divorce, and part of the reason is the way weddings are being done these days. So now to fix it, they created 16 new rules to help bring back the true meaning of marriage. They also believe that too much entertainment promotes bad behavior. So now these new rules will strictly be followed in event centers, clubs, and also recreational places under the state's Sharia law. So a lot of us saw this thing. This, I don't know how to put it, but this new rule, this new law, but people felt like, how is
big celebration,
big celebration the reason two grown-ups to decide to end their marriage? Are you trying to say that people concentrate? Are you coming from the angle of people concentrate too much in the wedding than they concentrate on the marriage?
Commitment,
or something like, you understand?
I feel like, see, the thing is, stopping or banning DJs and the big celebration is just like you treating a symptom, and at the end of the day, you're leaving the root cause of the problem. The reason marriages are failing is because, number one, we turn our faces from lack of understanding. Marriages are failing because of lack of understanding, lack of emotional maturity. What about lack of proper, should I say, premarital counseling? That is the reason marriages are failing. Sometimes financial strain and also pressure from families can also make marriages to fail. But then it's not because of the big celebration. Look at the world today. There are many people there are many couples that are still married, that did big celebrations, and then they are still living comfortably in their home. They're still happy. So it's not the DJs and the music, the dance and the rest. It's actually your mindset. It is the way you think. It is what you know that you're able to.
I want to come from the angle of, this is where jobs are going to be at stake. Because these guys, DJs, that's their job. Event centers, that's their business. Now, if you curb all this or you stop this from happening,
what's going to happen to them?
Exactly, their businesses and everything. So how are you, like, I feel like they should revisit this law, because it's not, why would I be affected because two grown-ups who wake up one morning and say, you know what, today we don't want to have anything to do with each other. And how is my music?
If someone decides to do a big celebration, it's a good thing. I mean, this is marriage. You need a big celebration, right? So I don't think it's possible to just ban.
For me, I just feel like they need to revisit again, because this is not given at all seriously. Anyway, moving on to the next one. I think this is one of the most interesting stories lately on social media. So VDM and Portable, distracts, accusations, and shrine visits fuel explosive celebrity feuds. So, the ongoing clash between activists of influencer Very Dark Man and street pop artist Portable has spurred into a full-blown social media war. Now, it actually began when VDM accused Portable of assaulting an upcoming artist at a celebration in Abuja, warning him to stay out of the city and also offering legal support to the victim. Now, Portable actually fired back, defending his actions and mocking VDM, claiming the artist in question has scammed promoters. The feud actually intensified when VDM actually criticized big stars like Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, promoting Portable to defend them and ridicule VDM's credibility. Now, I don't know how to put it, but then VDM also escalated with a savage diss track titled Ole. Of course, we do know thief.
Yeah.
Labeled Portable a thief and also referencing various scandals. Also, Portable responded with I don't even know how to put it. But he also instantly also floating his own success. Now, VDM is now working on another diss track where I don't want to mention the word he used though. Now, to reinforce this claim, VDM also shared an old video of Portable being beaten by a mob over alleged theft. Portable in turn posted a spiritual ritual video as a form of symbolic retaliation and reportedly filed a police petition demanding VDM's arrest. The drama continues to trend, blending music beef, social commentary, legal threats, a whole lot. And I'm just like, when are we going to
stop all this?
I saw them I saw VDM in studio, like dude was making songs.
Yeah,
dude was making. Please, somebody should fight me. Let me just make a song. Let me just go to the studio.
He sat down and said, if you listen to that song, like I saw this song, I listened to the song, I'm like, oh my God, did you really do this video? There's a kind of the kind of position I used to play this video, but I didn't expect this from him actually.
I don't understand because you're not student made song.
No, but you
feel like you should have ignored him.
Yes, that's the thing.
Some people can't ignore.
I understand. See, you already know who Portable is. Portable, if you call Portable out, Portable is going to give you. He's not going to give you a calm response. It's going to be back to back. You understand? So I feel like the video would have just kept quiet. Maybe just silence him or something, or just allow it.
The song, Sha.
See, do you know?
Have you listened to the songs?
Why would I listen to the song?
I don't know why this is so funny about this, but whatever it is, I don't know, industry beef is something else. Like whatever it is, but at least I love the fact that at the end of the day, they've been able to know that they have another talent and stuff what they do. That's the most funniest thing about it. But let's see more. I have a feeling that there's going to be more updates on this particular story. Like,
of course I know, but do you know what
there's going to be more updates.
There's a way I used to see VDM, seriously. There's a way I used to see VDM. VDM for me is an online police. VDM is a digital, should I call him a digital advocate for justice? That is the way I see VDM. So I did not expect VDM to fight back. You understand? Okay. I did not expect him. I just feel like this is kind of this is a loud distraction for VDM. It should just focus on chasing justice. It should just focus on what it came for and leave Portable. Because Portable
has just found this. He can sing. Let him sing.
I just want him to be on that height that I always say.
I get you. All right, moving on to another story. Did you go to a private university or private school? Or maybe private.
I went to a private secondary school.
How was it?
It was cool.
Were you part of the people who felt like you've made it in life when you were?
I made it in life.
Like private, like how did you feel about it? Like, there's this feeling about going to a private school where you feel like you're actually on top.
I felt like I was privileged. Yes, I felt like God has blessed your mom, God has blessed your family.
All right, let's move on to the blessed ones then. Private university not be soft life. So Nigerian on X say not all private university students are rich. Okay, so a conversation on X is is changing the common belief that students in private universities in Nigeria all come from rich homes and live an easy life. Okay, now one user joked that some parents go through serious struggles just to pay private school fees, while some classmates act richer than the entire family. Now, the tweet actually opened up more stories from people who said many private university students face pressure and sacrifices just like others in public schools. They are now asking people to stop assuming that attending a private university means you are living a soft life or a luxurious life. Look, I support this. I went to private school all my life, and I know, and see, we have people who are actually on scholarship.
Yeah.
We have people that, of course, your parents have to school because they want the best for you. They want to give you all the best and everything. You understand? It's very, very normal. You get me? So what they're actually talking about is true. Growing up, we all assumed, okay, me, I won't assume so because I was there, but then people saw that the moment you mentioned a school you went to, they're like, oh, you guys have money, oh, like you guys are rich, oh.
Yeah, that's not true.
You understand? People had that perception that you guys are rich, oh. But I also felt like private schools also, I feel like private schools kind of teach you more of the streets too, in as much as like public schools also do. But the fact that you are going to a private school doesn't mean that everybody is rich. Some people are on scholarship.
Of course, yeah. Some people, their parents break their backs just to ensure that they get the best education. Some of them, they take loans, sell properties, and also.
And we have those that don't act as if they are richer than their family.
Yes. And some of them just come to the place and they just ask they will just keep calling, mommy, send this money, send this, just because. I saw one of the comments. The young man said that he was insulted when he actually thought he was being praised for dressing casual. You understand? He thought he was praised. But then at the end of the day, you cannot, maybe your parent is struggling and trying to just give you the best education. So just accept it. Thank God for being privileged. And that doesn't mean that those people that are going to public universities or public schools are not privileged. They are actually privileged, you understand? But then all of us are going to the same school. We are being taught the same thing, just in different ways, because we don't have the same teacher. You understand? So that doesn't mean the person is actually
I love the fact that they actually had to come out. Like, in the truth, people need to change that narrative. Like the fact that there's a fact that nah, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, moving on to our next story. Facebook lady warns women who, should I say, your expensive lifestyle might be why you are still single. Ladies and gentlemen, I am single. That's the reason I'm single, because I decided to move out of my father's house.
Oh my God.
So a Facebook user has sparked reactions online after advising women to check their lifestyle if they are still unmarried. Now, according to her, she questioned why some single women are living in expensive apartments, fully furnished with luxury items like royal couches and also big smarts. It'd be like, say, we will look for wooden stool, TVs, even though no man has married them. Now, she pointed out that renting places costing 300,000 and above might scare serious men. Please, you don't believe that they can rent an apartment for 50,000 naira?
No.
No, now she said 300,000. I want a 50,000 naira apartment.
No.
She also her message also simply, if your lifestyle is too flashy too soon, it might affect your chances of settling down. She ended her post by saying, I come in peace, suggesting she meant no harm.
You know what annoyed me in this story? It's the fact that she was warning single people. And the most annoying thing is that she came and said that she's coming in peace. When you're warning, I don't want to say us, actually, because by God's grace, you understand.
You don't say anything. Like you have anything to say. You can't even defend this. You can't even defend this. You can't even defend this because you've not even stayed alone. You can't even defend this. So first of all, this lady is really quite funny.
Yeah.
300,000 naira apartments, even in Uyo, if you like say go suffer before you will get that. That is first. Are you trying to tell me that because I want a man to like me or a man to come and marry me, so I should go for an apartment of maybe 50,000 naira? You understand? Yeah. Or maybe an apartment of 100,000 naira. I don't know what she's talking about. Now she said, furnishing your house. I decided to furnish my house to feel comfortable. To feel comfortable. That means that a man will not come and marry me because what a man. How is your rent? How is your rent and you being comfortable?
Have anything to do with a man?
Exactly. How does it have anything to do with a man?
So outdated. Like if the success
is a man you're supposed to be.
If your success scares your man or scares a man, then it's not a man, he's a boy with should I say ego issues. He has ego.
My problem right now is, how do you wake up in the morning and say today I'm going to buy data? Okay. I'll go on Facebook. You know what? I'll type this and this and this, and just because I want, and you say you come in peace. It doesn't make sense now. Like, and the fact that it's coming from a woman, are you trying to tell me that women should continue looking down on themselves? They shouldn't build themselves. So, any man that's supposed to see a woman that is actually saying successful, doing well, that's supposed to be a plus for you.
Of course, a woman is not supposed to be a liability. To your riches. A woman is supposed to be an asset.
Well, gone are the days where people used to have that mentality that when a woman is staying alone.
That's what is annoying me. She's still having that kind of mindset. Why would you even come out in this 21st century? You're coming out to tell us that we should not spoil ourselves. We should not be happy. God decides to bless somebody, and the person uses the money
because I don't want to be flashy, so that one man will not.
And then you're trying
so that one Inamdi will not say that. Hey, no, you are too rich. I don't like you. Or maybe
any responsible man will appreciate you because you're hardworking, because you're doing the best for yourself, because you're intelligent. Those men will appreciate you. In fact, I mean, she should even appreciate the single ladies that are doing that for themselves. Not
Girl,
coming to talk.
Find something to do. Anyway, we have another one. After sending 20,000 naira, all I got was I saw the thing you sent. Man shares disappointing experience. Man, I've been on this table before.
Yeah.
So before I read the story, there was a time I think let me read the story first so people get it.
Okay.
So a user on X, formerly known Twitter, shared his frustration after sending 20,000 naira to someone who asked for Owomo, which happens to be money for the child. Now, after sending the money, he got no thank you or appreciation. So then he followed up to confirm if the money has been received. The person simply said, "Yeah, I saw the thing you sent," leaving him disappointed and feeling unappreciated.
Yeah.
See, I've been on this table before. There was a time I sent somebody I needed help. I sent money to the person. Okay, I thought the person didn't see it, so I wanted to be sure because I sent receipts. So I said, I now hit up I think it was after 30 minutes. I was like, "Oh, did you see what I sent? Did you receive it? I want to be sure." You understand?
Reply, yeah.
Yeah, the person was like, "Oh yes, I saw it." I was like, okay.
No, thank you.
See, have you heard of when I silently blacklist you? That kind of thing. I don't say anything. I just silently blacklist you.
I will tell you. I feel like this man would have just told the person.
Thank you.
Tell the person, bro, you did not. Oh, sister.
I said thank you for a living.
Tell the person you didn't tell me thank you. Let the person know.
I saw the thing you sent. 20,000 and this hard economy. Somebody will move money and give
the person said thing. Now tell the person you didn't tell me thank you. Let the person know. Some people just feel like they're entitled to your money.
Meaning it was too small. What?
The money was because the person the person expected more. And then you send the amount. I mean, even if it is too small, come on, thank you. You worked for this money. I cannot send money to somebody and the person will just keep quiet and not tell me thank you. My dear, I will tell you. You did not tell me thank you. You're supposed to tell me thank you. If you don't like the money,
quietly. I blacklist you quietly because I don't have anything
Sometimes
to do
you have to. I feel like you wouldn't have even come out to talk about it because if he's really paid, he would have go straight to the person and tell the person.
The entitlement level lately is mad. It's something else. Anyway, it's all good. I hope you had an amazing time. I did.
Okay,
so I hope there's a whole lot for them to actually pick up the, of course, the weekend and all that.
I'm still waiting for VDM and.
All right, so coming up next on our main segment, we are going inside Akwa Ibom State. We're looking at the event promotion. I think events in Akwa Ibom is really growing.
Yeah,
I could say that is the new oil. We've got a lot of events, parties, late nights, and everything. We are going to be having show promoters in the studio with us. They're going to tell us in and out and everything. Thank you so much, Treasure, for coming out.
Thank you, Nana.
All right, we'll be right back. Please don't go anywhere.